The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
It's the radio guy, Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode of the Mike Prince Show. Our daily mission is to bring you news you can use. Today will be no exception to the rule. You can follow me on Twitter at the Mike Prince Show. You can follow me on the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website is obnradio.com. And the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we're going to jump right into today's episode. Want to thank our guest from yesterday evening's broadcast, Dr. Donald Reed, Athletic Director for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. We discussed a lot of things, a bit crammed because we had limited time. Dr. Reed was under the weather, but we do appreciate him coming on and sharing some of the thoughts and answering some questions that we had for him. You can go back and check that out throughout its entirety on the archive section on the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network or at the website at obnradio.com. Go to the talk show page and you can go to the Mike Prince Show and you'll see the Sunday Night Live episode. I'm going to take a very quick break and we'll be right back with more of today's episode.
Reach more potential customers through our sports radio package by dialing 832-213-8824.
Welcome back to the Mike Prince Show here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, as we are giving you a special edition on our Monday morning episode. We normally have this in studio, but I'm on location right now. You got to do what you got to do, right? So with that being said, one of the things that we really wanted to somewhat focus on when we were discussing the budgets, in particular that for Prairie View, on last night, the discussion that ticket sales make up 10% approximately of the overall budget for Prairie View A&M University athletics. And with that being said, that is a drop in the ocean, if you would, of the overall scheme of things, which indicates a couple of things. Number one, the money that people are imagining being made is not necessarily there. And number two, we as supporters, graduates, alum, need to probably and more than likely dig a little bit deeper to help undergird some of the challenges that we face from the monetary side of things. And with all that being said, it goes back to what my emphasis has been for quite some time now. Football gets all the glory, but basketball brings in the dollars. And we know that people are head over heel when it comes to football, and deservedly so. But that ching-ching athletics is definitely in the case of basketball, and might I add, men's basketball, just from the way the NCAA tournament is set up, from your guarantee games that are set up. It's just an obvious no-brainer that if you're going to put your eggs in a basket, it may as well be in the case of basketball. But to each his own. People are going to do what needs to be done for whatever part of the drum that needs to be beat from those said institutions to keep things moving forward. But there's so much room for growth, and there are some challenges. And maybe the main topic of discussion that I want to be able to get a little bit deeper with Dr. Reed and those who else would be available from Prairie View or any other higher institution of learning, but in particular the case of Prairie View. To me, it is almost creating a no-win situation for potential students in the case to attend Prairie View. We know that the NCAA offers a 2.0, and in most cases, your institutions bump that up to 2.5. Understand that you got to have some type of standard. But if you are going to grow, if you are going to achieve the mission of HBCUs in particular, I'm thinking strongly that you need to be able to do a couple of things. Number one, and this is going to sound risque to some, but you need to have open enrollment. Number two, you need to have a 2.0 GPA. Some cases, if a student is even beneath the 2.0, 1.8, 1.9, they could enter into the institution of higher learning on probation and given some special attention and grooming an individual. Because let's face it, a lot of people have to learn how to become a college student. They have to learn how to become whatever profession that they're in. And with the right tutelage, with the right support, that person can then be developed to becoming, in Prairie View's case, another productive person. So looking at those two avenues, it could be such a shot in the arm. Prairie View has been dangling between 8,000 and 9,000 students for quite some time, at least the past 5 to 10 years. The ultimate goal has been 12,000. And for whatever reason, you couldn't quite get over that hump. So we're doing the open enrollment. We're doing the 2.0. And the third layer of this pie or cake, if you would be a stronger online presence. Now, you don't have to offer every study online, but a few select studies that are safe, if you would, in the case of business, criminal justice, those programs made available with an online curriculum could boost the enrollment, which in return boosts the dollars needed for the institutions to move further down the road. Would really love to hear more detail from you guys on our message line, 713-570-6736. Available 24 hours a day. You can talk about that topic, any other topic that is on your mind and on your heart. We do not discriminate when it comes in. You could agree with what I'm saying. You could disagree with what I'm saying. Whatever the case may be, we want to hear from you. I am going to exit stage left right now on this special edition of our Monday News and Notes from the Mike Prince Show on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, on location, incognito, but we are getting it done. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Go and become a listening partner on the website at obnradio.com. We're calling it the Open Mic Two-Step. Will you be a part of the vision, be a part of the movement, and subscribe and donate today? I've got to go. My time is far spent. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. You guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.